What's going on, guys? Sure here. Back again. Same guy, different location. That's why I've been gone for a while, you know. I moved. As you can see, there's my kitchen. Not giving you the nickel tour. It's not much. One bedroom. I live here with my significant other, we'll say. Well, you know. Anyway, I've been collecting since I moved in here. Bills have been a little tight, only because I have rent now, and and all your general bills, stuff like that. So I moved my location, and I haven't been doing a lot of customs. I've been kind of hit or miss doing some customs over at my buddy Paul's house, which if you guys don't follow Fat Kid Graphics on Instagram, you're missing out. Anyway, so I've been collecting a little bit. You know, it's not like here. I'll show you right quick. Now, that's my box. Some of those are doubles and whatnot too, but so I've compiled all the best stuff that I've found since I moved in here, and I moved in here October the 1st. So you know, I don't know how you guys carry them in your car. I carry a tomato box, you know, like an old tomato box in my car. So if I find stuff, I just stack it up in layers, like like if you were straightening a bin. So I brought all my stuff in. I had maybe, I don't know, 3 boxes in the car, and I went through them and consolidated them, and what I pulled out was the best of everything. So let's get started. I'm gonna go a little fast because I don't want to run out of time. YouTube is told me that I don't have enough subscribers and I don't have enough minutes watched, so that I don't qualify for any monetization, which it was never about that. I did put them on there thinking, yeah, maybe someday, you know, like, but it's whatever. So here we go. Got one of these. I am going to go kind of fast because I want to fit everything in. You know, I got a Cryphone, so it doesn't allow me to film more than 15 minutes, and I try to turn up the time on YouTube and go through all the motions, and it still doesn't do it. I guess I'm just not smart. I got some VW series. I got this guy, fire truck. Got that one. A Texaco one. Pretty cool. Now these I've been stockpiling. You guys have probably seen these. Like I said, some of these, I'm showing them to you because, you know, I'm not out of the game. I'm taking it easy because now I got an extra $1,200 a month in bills, and all that $1,200 used to be my party money, you know, to go collect. So, you know, my collecting has slowed considerably, but not stopped. So, and I got this guy. He's out of the package because he's been wheel swapped. I'm gonna do the same thing with the brown one. You know, the brown ones are finally showing up here in the States, and here's one. I happen to find one, you know what I mean? I have seen a few on the peg since then. Of course, I'm not hoarding anymore, so I let a lot of that go. Let's see. Got one of these. I don't have the whole set yet, only because I didn't have the money, you know? Like, I went hunting, I went camping. I went hiking up in North Florida a week ago, and all the Walmarts that I stopped at, 2 full pegs full of tons of them, you know what I mean? Like, because in rural towns in Florida, they don't collect JDM, so they're everywhere up there. But I didn't have enough money, you know what I mean? I rode with like 60 bucks, so I bought bits and pieces, you know? I'll get the rest of them, it's whatever. Grab pegs full of these, you know what I mean? Obviously, I collect this casting, so I went for that, for sure. And I did a little trade with Is For You To Enjoy. This is my half. I could never get these anywhere. They were being scooped up, and he found some on the pegs, and then I did a trade with him. I sent him some M2 gold, some stuff that I had, and while these were in transit to me, you know, hit the rural town on my way to hiking, and lo and behold, they were, you know, there's like 5 of them on the pegs. I didn't buy them because I had them coming, but, you know, hindsight, I probably should have grabbed them, but Got this from a buddy. Didn't get all of these of the Scooby set. Obviously, you guys know why I've got that. Of course, Highway Hauler, that goes without saying, and that one too. So now, except for the Fat Lace one, I have them all. I'm all caught back up on those guys. Pretty cool. I know I'm going a little fast, but it's because I want to get everything in, and I don't want to talk to you for 15 minutes because I'm sure it gets boring after a while. I know you guys haven't heard from me for a while, but hey, I found this the other day. You know, I'm very, very particular about new Matchbox, only because I have so many cars. I have 20,000 cars, and I went through all my cars, and I have 18 large Tupperware bins that each one holds 325 that I'm actually going to take to a toy show, and I'm going to liquidate here soon. Got these guys, both versions. Although this one's on a cracked blister, but I have more. I found 3 of these the other day at I don't know, Dollar General or something. That's why I'm showing you the abbreviated ones. I don't hoard anymore. I mean, yes, I got 2 or 3 of these. I only have 1 of the other style. Got that, like my RVs. Pretty cool. Opening door. Pretty sweet. You guys know wagons. This is a new color, I guess. I have 4 or 5 of the blue ones that came out. Was it last year? I don't know. Got both versions of this. I've been pondering the idea of making a run at these, only because when I was going through my stuff, I found 5 or 6 of them. So I don't know. I may do it. I may not. You know what I mean? I'm so worried about getting my bone shakers and my Sofines and my highway haulers and anything JDM, and I don't get all of these, but I do grab vans whenever I can. So I don't know if I'm going to take on the ice cream truck deal, which Quick Bite. They keep changing the name. This thing's pretty cool. I don't know. I bought 2 of them. You know what I mean? Here's the loose one. Yeah. After looking all this over, I realized I thought those were burners, but it's the top of a cup. I didn't know that. So those are milkshake pipes. I don't know. I want to detail it maybe. Who knows? I found this in the car too, laying on my center console. Anyway, got these. I have all of them. I'm slowly doubling back for all the ones I have, and I've been wheel swapping them. They look really good with different color Wasanabis on them. So I guess now I'm on a relentless pursuit to collect every rig storm and wheel swap them all. You know me in fantasy casting is just kind of Got one of these guys. Not hoarding them. In the past, I would have grabbed 10 of them, and completely stupid. I don't know why. 7 minutes. All right, these guys. These are the 2 that I wanted out of the set. This is all I grabbed. I'm an IROC fan. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Think I have all these except for the Real Rider RLC one. I'm pretty sure I have all the IROCs. Maybe. 67 Camaro. Speaking of this, obviously I didn't find the Chase. I did find the Bone Shaker just because I'm a Bone Shaker guy, and I have all of these. Let me just show them to you. The black, the blue, and the yellow. My blue one. Thank you, Toys R Us, for retaping your card. Probably ripped it on purpose because I knew it was a select, but I'm gonna pop all my Bone Shakers anyways because I think I'm at about 45 or so different Bone Shakers now. So who knows? Got a buddy give me one of these, the Chase car. I don't know. I like Falcons. I have some of the older ones. So I don't know if I'm gonna pop it. I do play Xbox, but whatever. Got one of these. Actually got 2 of them. Gonna wheel swap one. I got one the other day, and apparently when I'm going through all these boxes, I had already found one, so I have 2. I got both of these. I know you guys have seen the Cadillac quite a bit. There's a new one. This is the Mercedes. And bro, listen to me when I tell you, these things are sick. If you guys follow a guy named 710 Panda on Instagram, he sells wheels, little laser edge wheels and rubber tires. And I have seen both of these cars with the wheels switched on them. Holy cow, they're insane. All these cars need is a little detailing, and some wheel swappage. So I have doubles of both of these. Clearly, I'm gonna swap some. You know me. A couple of JDM stuff I found. I did find 2 of these at separate stores. The new Repu. Pretty sweet. Still waiting for that, the A100 Steve Caballero truck to come out in the main lines. That'll be sweet. minus the Boba Fett is what I mean. First time I had ever gotten one of these, I seen a couple in a dump bin the other day. I didn't grab any more. Like, I don't mind Mazda, I'm not a huge guy. I left about 5 of these on the pegs down here because nobody wants them. You know, it's crazy that all over the rest of the world everybody is JDM crazy, and then here in Florida I can ride out anywhere and find them. You know what I mean? I found a couple of these guys. Haven't found the new one. I am looking for the Super. You know, the new, what is that, new Camry, the 2000X, or the new 2000X, the blue. I'll find one. No biggie. Matter of fact, here you go. Third back on the pegs. This is my second Super in about a month. I found a Ford GT, you know, that I already had one, so I traded it to a buddy. I didn't need it. Let's see. I posted a picture of this on Instagram. You guys were all crazy, him and holler, and somebody offered to buy it from me or whatever. Like, come on, dude. It's just a simple wheel swap. Matter of fact, look, I didn't even get the screw in the back because it was rubbing because it was so low that I just took the screw back out. Pretty funny. It was dragging. So, but all it is these wheels. Simple swap, man. Nothing special. Matter of fact, I think I have 5 or 6 of these because I wanted them for the wheels, not necessarily for the, you know, the turbo. Well, hey, whatever. Here's a wheel swap that Paul did. You guys seeing that just the basic silver or whatever. Those wheels on there were stupid. The 5-spokes just didn't do any justice. Not that these are much better, but they are rubber, and it seems to look a little better. Looks a little bit more 80s style. I don't know. This one I kind of worked on. Paul and I, you know, I you know, painted the base of it, changed it to black, and changed a few things around. There are some black Sharpie details on there. The windows are blacked out. The screw base inside there is blacked out. Look, a couple spots I missed. And it's as low as it can go. This poor thing can't get any lower. I cut the mud flaps off the back to make sure that it still rolled across the table pretty sweet. So that's, you know, why, you know, I couldn't tell you why I customize stuff like this. You know what I mean? Most people stay away from fantasy cars. They go for the muscle cars. Sometimes I see a fantasy car that catches my eye and I'm like, why not? So anyway, I'm at about 12:40. I ended up talking your ear off anyways. Last but not least, I found this in a dump bin. Yep, it's naked. I can't tell. Looks like the inside is naked as well, but it does have the hood tampo. So, but that's pretty cool. I'm looking through the bin and I looked at that one and I was like, man, that looks weird. Oh, no tampos. So yes, I'm alive and well. My hair is still Hot Wheels blue and everything. So I'm in a new crib. Everything's going well. I'm working a lot. Like, I just turned in 48 hours this week. I usually work 45 plus. So I'm not gone. I am hunting, and you know, I don't know what else to say. I think that's all of it. I miss you guys. I am coming back as much as I can. I have now caught you up. If anybody has the basic peanut set that came out that has the Purple Passion and the Bone Shaker in it, if you guys have one for trade and you want to trade me, I have an extra Bone Shaker and I have both of these extra too. So if anybody wants to trade me those 2 cards, I will trade you these 3 gladly, happily, so that I can catch a back up on my Purple Passion and my Bone Shakers. Anything new that's coming out, I try and grab. So that's all I got now for you guys. Love you. Talk to you later. Hopefully you'll see me a little bit more than normal, which is, you know, the last time was what, 7 months? It's crazy. I don't know. Anyway, see you guys later. Love y'all. Be easy. See ya.